They're in the home
Oh, we're
whites,
live.
right?
Look at that. It says it on the phone.
Are they in the home whites?
They are.
Okay, thank you.
It's a good day. We're here. Wemby's there. Pete's here.
A little piece.
I am no longer sharing our streams to Facebook.
Oh, did you get banned again?
No, but I'm not. I don't want to get banned again. I like being able to message the group chat.
Sure, fair enough. Facebook doesn't even have a thumbnail today because they didn't have time.
Joey Spatula, legend, in the chat. Absolutely
What's
juiced.
up,
I get
Joey?
to catch the pregame with the fellas. Been way too long. We missed you.
What's up, Joey? How you been?
I'm in here ripping peanut butter
Yes.
cups.
Why? We're on the air. You eat them beforehand. You fuck.
I didn't have time.
Why? What do you mean you have time? We're live. We're actively live.
You did a whole article the last time we were live.
Yeah, I can talk an article. There's a difference.
I'm not taking major bites. I'm not eating them all at once.
Bum.
I still sound completely normal. I'm fine.
Now you do. Thoughts on the Pascal trade? What do you think about the Pascal trade?
So, first and foremost, sick and tired of teams helping other Eastern Conference teams get better. Needs to stop. The only thing that's worse is when the Lakers get free guys. In terms of this trade, it's not as bad for the Pacers as we thought it might be, because I know we talked about this earlier, and you were like, draft picks bad.
Yeah.
Because you tweeted it. It's like one of the picks is not the Pacers' actual pick, so they have a little bit of security in terms of if things go poorly, they'll still have their own pick. They gave up what? Bruce Brown, the draft picks, David Nwaba, and that's it?
I don't know where you pulled David Nwaba from, but that's incredible. Jordan Nwora was traded in the deal. What a pull. I haven't heard that name in so long. Yeah, they traded Bruce Brown, Jordan Nwora, their 2024 first, their 2026 first, and then 2024 first. That is going to be the worst of like Thunder, Clippers, Rockets. So it's going to be like a late first. So
I see.
Yeah. And then the Raptors got Kira Lewis as well from the Pelicans, who were just trying to dump him to save some money because he's not playing for them anyways. And yeah, the Pacers get Siakam. And
you know what rules is? I kind of forgot Bruce Brown's contract at a team option. So even though he's a winning player and I think he's worth having around, if they decide that they don't want him, they can just be like, see ya.
Rumors are he's going to get flipped. Like, this isn't the end of the deal. Like,
I thought he might get flipped. Else. I hope it's not to like Philly.
Yeah,
that's the first team that comes to mind because they have the contracts that I keep forgetting about, like Marcus Morris and the fellas that they can just be like, here.
Knicks too makes sense. They have Fournier.
I feel like the Knicks already have a million guys that are Bruce Brown. Like they already have like 3 Bruce Browns, so they really need a 4th Bruce Brown.
Why not? If you can flip Fournier for him, why not? Past that, Lakers obviously going to make sense, I suppose. Wonder if the Nuggets have the contracts for it. I don't know. It's interesting. Actually, yeah, the Nuggets could technically get him back now. But and wait, no, because technically this isn't. No, because this is going to be if they flip him, it'd be in the same trade. So technically, he wouldn't have gone to another team. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so he's not even moving to Toronto.
No. If he gets flipped. If he doesn't get flipped, then he will end up moving to Toronto. But if he doesn't get flipped, then he'll stay where he is. But yeah, for the Pacers, I like it. There are reports that he could end up re-signing, which is good for the Pacers.
Yeah, the report was he's thrilled.
Yeah. Which is the Pacers. Probably the reason
saying we got fed was fake news for 2 months. That he was mad as hell and he wasn't going to sign anywhere and he wanted to go to free agency.
I don't know if that was as much fake news as much as it was probably didn't want to go to certain locations. I don't know what those are, but he's probably like, yeah, I'm definitely testing free agency.
Probably
like, yeah.
Sadly.
Fair enough.
Not fair enough.
But
historic organization should have some respect, honestly. Fuck Siakam. I'll be the first to say it. Guy sucks.
You're an idiot. Yeah, I like the deal for Indiana. I graded it for
grade the trade.
8 points 9 seconds. Yeah, they grade the trade.
Yeah, grade the trade.
I graded B plus. I said good trade if it works out. The risk is there. Also, like, they still have stuff to trade, so this isn't technically their all-in move, but it's pretty close to it. Like, they gutted like at least half their picks, unprotected, I suppose, for this. So
I also
we'll
wrote
see
an
how it
article on
works out.
this for the Nuggets page, and I was like, Nuggets champion traded in Blockbuster.
How's that doing for you?
I don't know. I haven't looked yet. I just sat down at my desk, so we'll check a little later after the show. But I don't know, man. I need to share it to Facebook, actually.
No KP, no D White is correct. Both of them will be out for this one.
Can this team be serious for once?
They're hurt, man. I don't know what you want from them.
Get out there. What are they paying you for? The playoffs.
Yeah. Derek White turned his ankle last game. Porzingis probably just managing his knee stuff and getting healthy for the game on Friday against the Nuggets. Greg Popovich said that Derek White is scared of them, which is very
probably
funny.
Is. Wemby just playing back in his head for the last day and a half, just thinking about, damn, I was thinking I could block him.
I will say there were more people here for Wemby than I've seen for almost anybody else outside of maybe Steph Curry. Like, people.
I saw you tweet that.
Yeah, people were here for Wemby. All here.
I like that they're filling the stands early. They better not be cheering for him. They got to wall up.
They did. They absolutely did cheer for him.
Oh, it's terrible.
People like him, man.
Get the police down there.
I don't know how many of them were Spurs fans or how many of them were Celtics fans. I do see some Spurs jerseys. Wemby travels, man. Wemby is a very popular guy.
You were down there when he was warming up. What'd you think?
He's fucking huge.
Tall.
He's a big dude.
What if you're like, he's not that big?
No, he is. He looks like a skeleton, and I know everyone says that, but like, he looks like I don't even get it. Like, it is freakish. It's nuts. He's awesome. He's very fun. I'm very excited to watch him tonight. But yeah.
Oh, Jack, you were in the media room with Pop. What'd you think? That's
Pop's
exciting.
beast.
Yeah, you got to be in his presence. That's pretty cool. He's like 5 feet from you, probably.
Yeah, no, he's great, man. He's very funny, very answers, keeps it real. He's
Did you ask him anything?
Advertised? No, there was a million people in there.
Should have been like people. Derek White thoughts, even though
Bobby
probably 5 people did that. Yeah,
Bobby already did that. Bobby did that.
You helping the Celtics with any like salary dumps this year? Because you always do it.
They have done it the last couple of years, huh?
Yeah.
That Slenderman costume, Hollywood is classic. Yeah, he plays into it. He does look like Gumby, Jackin. That's what Bobby Guritsky said a little bit earlier today.
Bobby Guritsky, the man.
Shout out Bobby, good beast. Let's see. Greatest coach of all time, definitely. Like, without question, in my opinion. Right? Who else is up there? Phil Jackson? Red? It's got to
have
be Pop,
some respect,
though.
Joey. You're teetering on a ban.
It's absolutely Pop, 100%.
11 rings. Actually, I think Phil has 11 too, so I better be careful.
Don't care. It's Pop. JB gonna release a relentless juice. JB's ready. I will say I am interested to see who starts tonight. No D White, no Jrue. You wonder if it'll be
Porzingis. Are they both out?
No KP, no Derek. Yeah.
Yeah, you said Jrue.
Sorry. I meant like next to Jrue. Oh, I have the answer. Guess the starting lineup, Sam.
Jrue Holiday, Brown, Tatum, Horford, and Sam Hauser.
Nope.
Is it Jordan Walsh?
Holiday, Brown. Who am I missing? Holiday, Brown. Oh, Tatum, Horford. No.
Who is it? Is it Pritchard?
Nope. I'll put it in the chat for you. We're getting double bigs, baby. 2 big men.
Fournette. Oh, I guess for Wemby. Yeah, all right.
That is correct. Not for Wemby. Wemby doesn't play in the post. Are you kidding? I don't know what this is. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't hurt. Is Sochan still out there starting, or did they move him to the bench?
Mm-hmm. Sochan's starting, but he's not starting at the
double
point guard.
bigs.
Sohan's 6'8".
He still has size. This is not like a crazy move from Missoula.
I don't love it, but I think it's I would rather O'Shea.
I'll say this about the double bigs is when it's Horford Cornette, it's usually not very pretty.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how it works. I don't know. That's who the Spurs are rolling out there. Vassell, Jones, Champagny,
Jack's dad with the licking walls parlay. Actually, no, this one's not that bad. Because this could happen.
Yeah, very possible, especially with D1 and Porzingis out.
Simone, that was a little bit premature.
My dad thinks it's hilarious when he called it the other word, parlay. Spurs began playing actual PG and won a couple games. Fucking shocker there. Yeah, man, they wanted to. I will say there was also a period. So they wanted to put their 5 best guys on the floor. Pop wasn't calling plays for Wemby at the start of the year because he was just like observing, seeing how everything went. And then like 20 games in or so, they were like, all right, let's start like structuring things based on what we've seen. Since then, competent basketball team. Not good. I didn't say good basketball team. I said competent. There's a difference. The Spurs are a competent basketball team. The
kind of see things come together or become worse. Like you really get to see who's who. For the first month and a half, you have that weird like, is this team for real? Is this team actually bad? And now we're really starting to see like, shout out to the Jazz. All of a sudden, good.
Yeah, Jazz good. I will say Jazz on the Spurs,
good.
Like
Chris Dunn, good.
Yeah,
shout PC,
very good.
Also, shout out Keith. Did you see the Keith story today in the chat? Nothing he wrote. Ed Cooley. Yeah, he was like Keith's high school teacher.
Yeah,
crazy.
Very cool.
Chat, thoughts on Ed Cooley? Anybody in Rhode Island that's upset with Ed Cooley? He's back next weekend. I loved that story in the summer because there was nothing going on.
I didn't know he was back in. Are they either
Georgetown
playing
in
Providence?
Town?
He was Providence, right? Yeah.
He was Providence. Grew up here. Coached the team to great tournament success. Like they won multiple games. Then he was like, "See ya." He was the Andre Drummond peace sign. People were none too pleased.
Why Kristaps and DW not playing?
They're soft.
Kristaps says, quote, knee inflammation, and Derek White is dealing with an ankle injury. Is Kata up in Maine? No, I don't believe so. I think everybody's available for this game, except for, I don't know if Drew Peterson's here. J.D. Davison is here, though.
Okay.
Drew Peterson is in the G League, and everyone else is available, yeah. So Nimish is here.
Joey Spatula said Spurs, by the way, are his favorite non-Celtics team, but they're dead to him today.
Good. Smart. Love that.
Jack, favorite non-Celtics team?
Spurs are definitely up there just because of Wemby for fun to watch. All right, do you want favorite or favorite to watch? Because I think those are different questions.
Franchise.
It was the Blazers. It was Portland for a long time because I just really like Dame. A little bit soured on that, I suppose, but I still like the Blazers, even though they're ass. Like that up until Dame was traded, that would have definitely been my answer. Now, probably
doesn't have to be Memphis.
It's not Memphis. I like the Kings. I talk about Kings a lot. I like watching Kings. They're pretty fun. And I do like the Pacers because I like Halliburton. So that's a good one too.
Our Pistons.
So those are up there. Yeah, those are good.
Also, half the Clippers, but they fucked the Celtics this summer, so I can no longer really support that. But Ballmer makes you want his team to win.
Yeah,
he's a crazy.
Very fun.
He's a crazy guy.
Very fun. Do you think the Knicks will get one of Rozier, Brogdon, or Bohan?
They got to stop giving them guys.
I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. I saw a story today that said Rozier wants to be in Miami, though. Which, honestly, I don't hate. Fine with me. I don't think he'd fit well there.
They just don't need any more free guys.
I don't think Rozier would be good there.
The last thing I need is another guy with a Celtics chip on his shoulder playing for Miami.
I don't think it'd work, though. I don't think Rozier would fit in Heat culture very well.
It might not work, but I don't know. He's still quality, and if he was on a competitive team, you might get a better Rozier. When he was on the Celtics, he played pretty good ball, especially when they asked him to step up. He's been in Charlotte really well just twiddling his thumbs because the team's ass.
He's been great this year. I just don't know. I feel like he'd take too many shots. He's averaging 24, 4, and 7 on 46, 37 splits this year. So he's good. It's just
where Terry Rozier needs to go is the Jazz.
Sure.
Far away, harmless.
Rozier on the Heat would be scary. Seattle Sonics, second favorite team. There you go. It's a
They'll
good
be
option.
back soon enough. That expansion's coming, baby. And it's going to be good. It's time. There's too many good players just either not in the league or not playing. It's time.
Yeah. I can't wait for that to happen so we can do a expansion mock draft.
Jack,
that'll be fun.
Just sitting here thinking about one 20-minute podcast segment.
It's gonna be great. I love it.
You can do it regardless. Like Bill Simmons did one this summer.
I know, but my favorite activity on 2K is resetting, like adding an expansion team and then like starting with it in the expansion draft. I just think it's fun. I'm worried the Celtics lose important core piece of the expansion.
You get to protect 8 guys.
Yeah. So what? Tatum, Brown, D. White, Jrue Holiday, Kristaps, Al, and then
Pritchard,
Porzingis. Pritchard Hauser is what I meant. So then what? You lose
Cornette. Half of you would have a circle.
If someone takes Cornette, like the worst case is probably you lose Jordan Walsh, realistically.
Yeah.
So.
And because there's 2 teams, I think every team would have to give up somebody. So you would have to lose someone.
Yeah. Walsh. Yeah, it would probably end up being Walsh. Maybe somebody takes Kada if they sign him, but yeah.
Yep, there goes John. Losing Cornette would be fine by me. There you go.
I don't get it, man, but whatever.
Yeah. The other team's going to be in Vegas, so it would probably be Brissett.
I did a short of Wembanyama. I need to post it.
Post that shit. Everyone's going to be like, wow, look at him. He's tall.
Barely had time to get the stream scheduled. I'm trying.
Wemby's going to be sick of like cameras in his face everywhere.
I think he's used to it.
You big freak. Let me take a picture here.
I feel like he's got to be used to it by now.
No, he's definitely used to it, but it probably gets irritating.
So Bobby Manning asked Joe about the Siakam trade. Do you see the quote?
No, I didn't see the quote. What did he say? Don't care?
He said...
Did he say season 4, your mom's a whore?
He said, save yourself the rest of the question. I don't care.
Let's go. Fire! And then they're going to lose in the playoffs. They'll play the Pacers and they'll lose game 1, and then that video is going to go viral. Everyone's going to be like, look, he said he didn't care. Bulletin board material. Joe's an idiot. He motivated them.
So stupid, man. I will say something interesting. Sam is going to hate. Joe was asked about Gerard Mayo today, about him being the new head coach of the Patriots, and went very in depth about how he. Well, he talked about how he's talked to Gerard Mayo. He's been there in the linebackers room. He's like had a relationship with him. And he's like, so Gary followed up. He's like, so you like football? He goes, yeah, I like football. And I also like American football. Pitch being an asshole.
Savage. No, I like that. Pro that. Good job.
He goes in detail and he goes, yeah, I actually watch a lot of football. I watch the Dolphins a lot because of the way their pre-snap movement works and how you can like gain mismatch advantages and get these little, like he went on this whole thing about how he watches football, wide receivers and linebackers and how they move before the snap to like create advantages and translate it to the basketball court. And I was like, what the fuck is happening right now?
I wonder what the strangest thing Joe watches that like he gets a kick out of the strategy behind.
I would bet money that Joe is a big chess guy.
Chess came to mind.
That would make sense.
I could see him being into like esports. Be like, this is sick.
I like esports. Don't shit on esports.
Esports is so stupid. Sorry if you like it.
Asshole.
It's stupid.
Fuck you. Counting calories is stupid.
I disagree.
Exactly.
I'm not going to be mean.
Yeah. Eat shit. What is he supposed to do? Shit his pants?
Calories. I can't eat shit.
Got a 14. Yeah, he doesn't care. I'm assuming Grizzlies and Pelicans join the East. I do wonder if that's how it works. If the Grizzlies and Pels would come to the East,
they should.
It would make most sense for sure.
Memphis is like further east than I'm pretty sure at least Chicago. Perhaps Milwaukee, also Detroit. Not positive though. But there's a lot of teams that are like low key, kind of close to the East that are in the West. Must suck to play there.
You know, I'm seeing a lot on Twitter of people like the Bruce Brown is going to go to another team. They go, he's from Boston. I'm like, guys, we've been over this. How many
we
times
just
do we have
got
to go
the
over
same
this?
push notification and we got annoyed in the same way. I was about to say these fucking morons. They don't understand how this works. It does. You can't.
I saw someone. I assume you saw the same thing because I think it probably came up on like the same feed.
Must be
it was like
how about them Celtics Twitter?
Yeah, it was like mock trade. Alex Caruso and Andre Drummond to Boston for Pritchard and this person, and I'm like, that literally cannot happen based on the money. Like, what are we?
I would have so much respect for Elon Musk if he just like was like no posting trades. Like it has like Twitter has a built-in trade machine. Like you can't. If it doesn't work, then you get like a 2-day ban.
Yeah.
Phil asking if that's a Porzingis jersey hanging behind me. Yes, it is. It's the Pete Rogers Unicorn Edition. Super cool picture of Kristaps on the front with a horn on his forehead.
There we go.
Joey Spatcha says, even if Brown got cut, we wouldn't be able to afford them. People just refuse to learn the cap rules. It makes me want to puke. Yep. Our very own Bobby Kravitsky fell victim to this today. Did you see this,
what
Jack?
Happened? No.
He wrote it might not have been him. I didn't see if it was him or somebody else that wrote this on SI. But it was like, should the Celtics go after Gordon Hayward?
Yeah, that cannot
happen. Somebody went in the replies and said,
I wonder if the context was no, they shouldn't because they can't, and that was just the title.
No,
like,
it wasn't because I clicked on it. Because I was like, I wonder if he just was like, no, and that's it.
Damn.
Bobby Kravitsky
that is tough.
Perished.
That's okay. We love Bobby. We don't shit on Bobby on this podcast. This is the
I'm not
Bobby
shitting
podcast.
on him.
No. I'm talking about the chat. Not you. The chat did do it. I'm
Shut
just saying.
The series down. Bring in someone else. Right.
No. Wait. Pacers supposed about getting. Yeah, I think this is probably because they're waiting to see if the Raptors want to flip Bruce Brown before they complete the rest of the trade. Which makes sense.
Because if you go to the Athletic, because I did this today as I was writing my clickbait, and I was like, let me link the Athletic article, and it was like Shams wouldn't say that the trade happened yet, and I was like,
yes.
What are you talking about? You told everybody that it happened, but that makes sense.
Not yet.
Bruce Brown is gonna get flipped to like the worst possible place. It's gonna suck.
I bet it's gonna be in a 3-team trade, and he ends up in Golden State.
I would love that. That would be fantastic.
I think he replaces the Dante DiVincenzo role for them, Gary Payton role, who's hurt right now. And I think you trade Andrew Wiggins to like, I don't know, Dallas. They trade like some young piece and like a pick to Toronto. Toronto sends Bruce Brown there. Done. Or Chris Paul gets flipped somewhere. Something like that. Something along those lines. Could make some sense. I just don't know how it'll work. Wiggins to Dallas is something I saw rumored somewhere. Who does Dallas send?
Wiggins to Dallas, you said?
Yeah, I saw that rumored somewhere.
That's fun. I can get behind that. I don't know why. Well, I don't like Kyrie, but I like Dallas kind of as a franchise, so I kind of root for them a little bit.
I thought there was some sarcasm there for some reason. I didn't understand.
No, yeah, I don't know. I just kind of get excited about Dallas.
It's because Grant's there.
Why?
You dislike like a lot of people on that team.
Yeah,
Why
I
do you
hate
like
Kyrie.
Dallas?
I think Luka's a rat. I don't know. They beat LeBron that one time, so they have my respect. Did you see the thing from Ramona Shelburne today, by the way?
No.
So she posted or said on TV, she was like, yeah, remember when Kyrie went to that Lakers playoff game? It was because he told LeBron that he wanted to play on his team.
That is fire. Now, question. Do you like that and think it's funny because Kyrie doubled back on LeBron, or do you dislike it because of the collusion between the two of them?
I dislike it, and they should both get a suspension for tampering.
I see.
Rest of the season ban. Bad integrity for the game. And if I was a Mavs fan, I'd be fucking pissed.
Why?
Because he went and he was like, hey, I want to play with you again.
He changed his mind.
I think nobody offered him any money.
Oh, maybe. Also possible.
Again, these guys don't sign team contracts anymore. They sign NBA contracts, and then they dictate where they want to play when they decide they would like to leave.
Jack is fighting for his life. I know I can't move. I'm trying to post something I'll take the angelic.
No, your lighting's okay right now. Stay still.
I know. I'm trying, but like,
don't even
the lights
breathe.
in here move.
Let's see if you die. Jack dies on stream.
I didn't move. Look,
he's gonna die.
I didn't move. Oh yeah, should I do the like thing?
Do the likes. The like counter is my favorite new feature.
Okay, chat. We currently have 8 likes on the video. There are 38 of you watching. Joey Spatula is going to learn quick.
He probably already liked it.
There are 38 of you watching right now. If there are not 20 likes on this video, by the time I count to 10, I'm ending the stream here. I'm not asking. 20 likes. 12 of you need to like the video right now. 10. 9. Sam, answer this while I'm counting. 8.
Sam, hypothetical, would you trade Jaylen and Cornette for Luka right now? No. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't think Luka's going to help them be better.
Why Cornette?
Because he hates
such a random throw. Yeah, you just want to throw him. All right, chat. 10 seconds are up. I need 20 likes on the video or I'm ending the stream. There's
Joey
30.
said he liked it before we were live. We have perished.
There's only 13. All right, chat. We're done. Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. I got to go through it.
Yeah, you have to go through with it.
Thank you, chat. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We'll do it around the 25 minute mark so we get a good stream in anyways.
Poor Joey Spatula. He came right in the thing, and that was it.
I appreciate you, Joey Spatula. So, Joey, we've been threatening the chat for the past 6 episodes. This isn't a new thing. We've hit it every time. It's just we failed this time. Any final thoughts before we get out of here, Sam? Because these guys
gotta end it. Integrity for the stream.
Exactly. Go watch the new Victor Wembanyama short. Super cool of him warming up. There are 17 likes. They're trying. They're trying to get it back. 18 now. Wait a second. I'm like refreshing every second. Yeah, appreciate y'all for tuning in. New pod recapping this game at 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh, wait. Did you count the Facebook likes?
No, I never count the Facebook likes.
We have 5 Facebook likes. That's got to count. That's the most I've ever seen.
I never count the Facebook likes, but it did jump up when I said it, so I suppose it's at 20. It says 19 on my screen, Joey.
We just got a 6th Facebook like.
It is at 20 right now. Okay, they listened. Wow, they're
just a little slow.
I know, it's okay. I did spring it on them pretty quick this time, so I'll take that into account.
Good vibes in the chat. This is why you come out to the HBTC pregame. Mm-hmm. If you think you're getting anything about the Spurs, you're sadly mistaken.
We got to start having guests on the pregame instead of the pod so they can just experience this shithousery.
No, that's actually not the worst idea.
We should have we should test run it with Tyler Rucker, legend. I like him.
Just Jrue Carter on the pregame. He would know.
I was thinking of that too. I thought of that too. I think he'd like it. We'll have Jrue on the pod at some point. I was talking to him today. He's a good guy. He knew who I was immediately.
We're no longer asking.
I know. Well, he knew who I was because I think he knows who you are, and he knows he knows the pod, so he'll make an appearance at some point eventually. Drew's a good guy. He's around our age too, which is crazy to me.
Yeah, there's big potential. We could become friends.
Jack parents the chat the same way I parent my kid. Oh, there's no action. Joey, fine.
He was ready to end it.
I was doing the outros, and you guys got there. And then Sam said I had to count the Facebook lights. Tomfoolery.
You got to give the Facebook people credit because they shot up the like total.
They got there. All right. We can't actually end it now, though, because the game's going to start in a few minutes. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe to How About Them Celtics. Oh, while I have you captive, and I know there's definitely people listening, can someone, please, God, just go on Apple. Just make an Apple account and leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. So the first one I have to see isn't fucking ganky. Just someone go on Apple Podcasts, leave us 5 stars, and just say anything. Just say anything that's not ganky. So it's not what I have to see. Apple Podcast, How About Them Celtics, 5-star review, and leave a review. Please. Anyways, thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate it very much. Make sure to subscribe to How About Them Celtics, 5 a.m. tomorrow to recap the game. We'll see you guys on Friday. Goodbye.